It's kind of a fun one, and it's only 4 chords. But I have to be real careful because on the live I did last, the last live, it was just a couple days ago, I actually got a hit, and what I had to do was block out a portion of my video because I sang too much of it. So I'm going to go through this song, but I'm going to just break it up a lot as I'm going along and do a lot of stops. So I apologize for that. This is more for educational purposes. It's not a cover. I just wanted to share with you a song from my youth in the 70s. This actually was released in the 70s, written by Paul Simon of Simon and Garfunkel. One of the names, it's called the 59th Street Bridge. And then in parentheses, you'll see it, Feeling Groovy. And I guess evidently it's called the 59th Street Bridge song because Paul Simon, when he was writing the song, well, actually the song came to him when he was taking a walk one early morning over the 59th Street Bridge, or it's also known as the Queensboro Bridge in New York. I guess evidently there's a certain place where it gets to where it comes out at the 59th Street. It's someplace where Queens and Manhattan is connected. So I don't know a whole lot about it. But somebody out there that lives in Manhattan, you probably could tell me the exact spot where the cobblestones are of this song and everything. But he wrote the song taking a walk across that bridge in New York. And so thus you see it written, the 59th Street Bridge. It's Feeling Groovy. Feeling Groovy. That was something you would say all the time in the 70s. Groovy, groovy, man. I'm feeling groovy. I wonder what happened to that language. It went away, went by the wayside. I guess it's not so groovy anymore. But in any case, I thought what we would do is kind of go over it so that I could share with you a little bit of the song, but being careful so that we don't end up with a situation where I have to block out my video. That's sort of fruitless when that happens. It's still doable. I think I can work this out to at least go over the chords, because really there's just 4 chords. And it's a C, a G over B, and an A minor 7th, and then to a G. And those are the chords. But I do them a little bit differently, so I'm going to show you that. Okay, it's a nice walk down. It's another one of those walk downs that can be used for a lot of different things, and not just this song. So the song starts out, slow down, you move too fast. Slow down, you move too fast, right? And so you'll find that starts with a C, and this is a C chord. You could play it with a C chord, but what I do is this is the C note right here, the root of that C chord, right? Is here where your ring finger is. So what I do is I replace that with my pointer finger, and then take my pinky finger and put it on the 5th fret and 2nd string. What that is an E, right? Because that's when you're tuning your guitar, you use that to make sure you're in tune, right? So now you have 2 E's here. Okay, so there you go. So that's my C right there. That's my substitute. What I do is I pick it, thumb on the 2nd string. These 3 fingers pick up strings 3, 2, 1. Slow down. Okay, so the next chord is actually a G over B, which would look like this. It would be the pointer finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and the pinky finger on the E string, or the number 1 string at the 3rd fret. But what I like to do, I think it sounds better, is just move that pinky finger over to the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Instead of here. Well, you can alternate between the 2 as well as you're playing along. Kind of puts a little edge to the music, but slow down. Doesn't that sound good? Slow down. You go to A minor 7th. Looks like this. Put the chord chart up there. Move to G. Okay? So those are the 3 chords, and those chords are used throughout the whole song in that order pretty much. I don't think it changes up any, and at least not what's in front of me right here. So you got slow down, you move too fast, you got to make the morning last. So that's the first 2 stanzas, I guess, and then it goes kicking down, looking for fun. And so sometimes what I'll do is I'll just go up to the 7th fret and play the D shape back to the G. So that's really the song. It's not that long. It's not that difficult. If you want the words, go online and you'll find them there along with the rest of the song, because it goes into ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. And again, it's the same chords. That does not change. So when he was taking that walk, he had those chords in mind. He didn't really change it up much. He was just having a good old time. But he came up with these words. Hello, lamppost, what you knowin'? I've come to watch your flowers growing. So anyways, it's a crack up. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do, feeling groovy. Okay, so we're going to leave it right there. All right, it's a simple one, but it'll be a lot of fun for some of you, and I think we're going to leave it right there. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm working on my last 100 right now. I think I have 2 or 3 more weeks to meet my goal of 10,000. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. I'd really appreciate it. And okay, so we're going to leave it right there. I hope you have a groovy day or night wherever you are in this world.